What's up, head coach back, 3-3 record today, coming off a big 21-7 win over the Seahawks. Played a really complete game offensively and defensively.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face
That's good, though. You know her. That's great.
Browns. And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
What's up, man? I put the games on YouTube. If you want to watch after, let me know.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
line. Cool, man. I like it, but I didn't play much last year. It's been kind of hard for me to score, to be honest, but yeah, the game. I mean, they made it where you can't just run for 300 yards every game. I'm a pretty good runner, but I get like 120 a game rushing usually. Now.
5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line.
But my passing game's pretty weak.
Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Yeah. I've been getting like 3 or 4 interceptions a game on defense, though. But I've been throwing 2 or 3 myself.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt, and he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
No gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
Yeah, man. I'm in Vegas. I'm pumped that we got a football team here now. Nice.
They give the Chubb out of the
nice.
gun.
You ran again. Nice play. I thought you were passing.
To the 40-yard line before being corralled.
This kid's on the mic. I'm talking to him.
First, the decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. Defense had a chance to get off the field here.
I just call everybody a kid.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb.
Are you from Cleveland?
They're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. Nice. In this case,
I think the Browns are going to be good. They got decent. I mean, no one could be worse than Freddie Kitchens.
They run again on first down. Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here.
Yeah, my buddy was telling me that today.
Running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the
I just
ground.
hate how they took the stats away where you can't look at your last 10 games and your yardage and stuff. I hate that. It worked for me in Madden 19, but last year it didn't work. It's crazy.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be taken down.
That's great. Who is he?
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit
What do you mean
off
she's wearing a face
pretty
mask?
decent gain.
Oh, shit. Do you know the girl? Oh, God. That is funny.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man
Did you try to lead him or anything?
not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
What are you going to do here? I think...
And how about this? this one now in their own territory. A gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Turnover on downs.
So you just let him to the outside? I mean, Baker's inaccurate, but they should have him be able to complete that out against man coverage, you know? Tell her to put on the marshmallow.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's corralled at the 40. But now
what's your record, man? Have you played a lot of games yet?
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you
Okay, cool. I'm 3-3.
Runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game
But I'm not. I
progresses.
mean, I play pretty realistic. I'm older myself. I'm 33, so. There you go.
Running is Jacobs. And they went the wrong way there.
Are you bringing
Losing
corner
yardage
what do you
back
hot
at the
route him to a blitz?
43-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Ah, nice. Yeah, I got you. I just saw you in cover 2, so I don't know how he broke in so fast.
Operating from the gun, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down, Raiders, Carr to Waller.
28-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Like, I haven't labbed or anything, so I don't even know the playbook that well, so I kind of take a while to call plays sometimes.
On first down, it's Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
Olivier Vernon brings him down.
He was brought down.
Certainly a nice job there.
I had
by
a
the
stretch
defense
called and I
rallying to the football
audibled
and
to
getting
a
him on the
dive.
ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
What's that?
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Yeah. I like to see someone else that plays the game realistic too, like me.
From the gun, Carr. It's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. It's a first down on a
Like, I'll
gain
never
of
play
10.
Ultimate Team because I don't like playing, seeing Patrick
15,
Mahomes
it's
wearing
first and
a
10.
Giants jersey or something. You know what I mean? I think it's so stupid, personally. Yeah, I like playing with the realistic rosters and stuff.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
But they took
It's
away all those
first and
stats
10.
because they're trying to get everyone to play Ultimate Team.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Does that girl DJ on her own a lot?
On 2nd and 12, Carr escaping the pressure right.
Jesus, I had that. I don't know why I waited so long to fucking throw it.
Was the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising
He was
there,
open.
extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Carr. And some force for the sack that time. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That's great.
So still no touchdown.
I had Renfro on second down. I'm so afraid to throw picks sometimes. I don't know why I didn't throw it earlier. And I didn't want to force it on third down. But yeah, that was a good hold by you.
In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Do you put him in to return? He doesn't usually return kickoffs, does he? Hey, he's a playmaker. It's smart.
Drive about to get started. And on that last drive,
yeah, you're right. You almost broke that.
Went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
It's real.
I can afford to go for it.
It's really hard to break him this year. I've noticed that too.
Give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Which is good. It's good they balanced it out because last year you could just run every play.
That I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me.
Yeah, like
it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls. And
right.
think
That's
I'm
how you
gonna
get
be
your following.
But I would like to see them open things up because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Oh, I tried to hit stick you.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mayfield on target to Landry.
Sometimes you get that like quick hit and it's hit stick. Yeah, that's how you're gonna get. That's how you get people that'll like start watching it. Yeah, yeah.
They don't need to run another play here before the
I try to mix it up. I don't know how the zones work yet in this game. That's why.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Oh, I thought you were throwing that little drag.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I think whoever was running over the middle.
I think that we're looking at something
I was trying to bait you into that. It was a nice read in the flat.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain.
Tight end.
3-0 our score.
Oh.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier.
So you got to do the Twitch thing.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup.
You know, the thing I was going to say, in this game, you get like 4 possessions a game.
Imposing its will.
It's crazy how the clock moves. Will you like
down at 4.
Huh? Yeah, will you play like me? You like to run the ball. I like that.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
True. But I'm the same way. I'll run the ball 65-35 run to pass ratio.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
You get a lot of plays.
Keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd
and
2.
Oh, come on.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good
I was running thunder smoke there. I don't know how you got the 1st down.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
All right, what do we got for you here?
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. run for Nick Chubb. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, you just need to set up your Twitch like that, and you'll have tons of followers. No, I share it and then upload it to YouTube after. I'm still new to all that shit. I gotta figure out how to do everything.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. It'll be a gain
do I want to try to get the ball?
The first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I was thinking about calling a timeout, but I don't want to give you more time.
Energizing for an offense, finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball.
My offense, I can't throw really well, so I don't want to risk a turnover, to be honest.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield and able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete.
That's insane.
Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will knock things up here late in the first half. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says
it's a big Browns fan.
Play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level,
He's
right?
From Texas,
Same
originally in Cleveland.
Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
She's going to be out here?
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect.
Watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
It's good half so far, though, bro. Good game. I only got the ball once this half, right? Yeah, but this is like
Vegas offense ready to start this next
is going to be a conservative couple plays, and that's it.
I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
That's even better. I thought she was going to be out here with you.
Here's Jacobs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a timeout taken.
Seen it.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick
play. Hey, I'm trying to break one. You never know.
If they hurry, we'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run.
I want to get my rush attempts up, too.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'll do that if I'm losing big. I'll try to get Jacobs to 100 yards.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And boy, he is very close to a first.
See, I think you could play dime every play this year and you wouldn't be able to break one long running. That's what it feels like to me.
Charles and I return after the break.
No, I know you were. I'm just saying, like, you know, you get these guys that'll play dime or dollar, and you could just gash them in previous years. I don't think you could do it as easy this year, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
The combined output in half number 1 could be first touchdown wins. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback.
Yeah, we just said first touchdown wins.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
See, I don't know the playbook yet, so I'm looking for something here. Yeah, I'm not a guy to lab for 20 hours, and I just like to play, you know.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Carr lets this go for Renfro downfield. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going.
I mean, you were in cover 2, so I thought I would have the seam on you, but were you in cover 2 again there?
The way they drew it up, you find out this is something that you can't just edit, right?
Oh,
there's no rewrite here.
You switched it up because you've been playing a lot of cover 2.
Find a way out of this hole.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
See, that's why I don't throw a lot. I could throw 10 passes a game. I'll throw 3 picks.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Almost every game I play against one of those 2 teams.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run it again with Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
You came out in goal line, so did I. I don't have a 4-6 in my playbook, so when I run 4-3, it's tough to stop the run sometimes. Here we go, 4th down.
The offense staying out.
Yeah, no one punts. Trust me, I know.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Yeah. Yep. I got to cash in now, though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
To be a Twitch sensation.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is
a little under 3, yeah. I ran for over 100 yards in my last 3 games, so your run defense was tough. Yeah, I go over 100 almost every game, but I mean, you know, like 15 carries for like $120, stuff like that. I gotta make a read here for once.
Carr gonna try and throw on 3rd down. It's Williams. And they'll get him down.
I hit possession like an idiot.
A pickup of 10.
Do you think he would have scored if I hit rack?
First down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways?
Oh.
Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time,
I would have got an extra 5 or 6 at least.
And he comes through with yet another big play. That's That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
See, like that, last year I used to be able to juke the guy and get an extra 8 yards.
Had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling
They made it a little more realistic, which is good.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
That's true.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, it was offsides, wasn't it? Oh, he said face mask, the commentary?
They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And able to break one tackle.
Yeah, I don't know how I got that animation, and if I cut it outside, I would have scored. I didn't try to cut it back in either.
Last time, now they double it and get 10 here. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score.
I need 6 here. That'd be huge in this game.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
God, I gotta read here if I want it.
Jacobs now. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he's going to be dropped.
I was hoping you were in Engage 8 again.
Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
I was hoping you were in Engage 8 again. I would have had a drag probably for a touchdown.
Actively, because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal.
You ran Engage 8 last play.
But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more
I thought you
blitzing.
might run it again thinking I was going to run.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. They run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 15 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Raiders 10, Browns 3.
Hello.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, here we go. Better cover this. Yeah, there we go.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, what are you going to go to here?
The Browns drive.
Ooh, empty backfield.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing
No.
what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is
How does he
out of
burn man?
bounds, but he's down inside
How does he
the
burn man
20-yard
coverage
line.
like that?
6 yards.
Working the sideline there, good route, good catch. First
Yeah,
down, and he
I
gets
fell
out of
for
bounds.
You
the
have to like the play calling 'cause you have
drag
to run
over
some
the
guys
middle,
down the middle
the
of the
safety.
field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions
Oh, you pump.
to use the clock.
Oh, you did. Oh, I didn't see you pump fake.
So here's a 1st and 10.
Oh, okay,
now,
that's
down
legit then.
inside the 20.
I didn't notice the pump fake. You're going to run here, I think. That's why. Yeah.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Taken down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there.
Yeah, it would have been a TD.
By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This will be caught at about the 5.
Nice play. I thought you were running. I blitzed.
End zone, touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Austin Seibert on for the extra point.
It was dumb to blitz, though, because even if you got a first down, you would have maybe been to the 5 or the 6, and it's hard to score from there.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kicks away.
I can't believe you scored that quick on me.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
Well, I played man coverage because I didn't want to give up a big play right away, to be honest. But I also moved my safety up, which was done.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And from the 25,
I need a money drive for once.
To the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. To throw his car. And he's taken down.
You're blitzing everybody, so I
Olivier Vernon picks up
audible to a pass. I should have let it go, though.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection.
Christ.
Get lower than that
Should've
defensive
just ran.
lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from
See,
your
that's
guy
what I mean.
trying
When
to
you're
throw the
blitzing,
football.
I got to find a passing play when someone blitzes me like that. Well, I knew it was coming. I just didn't have a play for it. Well, you made me audible to the pass, so I guess that worked.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel. And they take over.
I had the seam. I had a low ball. I should have low balled the throw.
The 46-yard line.
Fuck.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
got room. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
First down, Browns.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Chubb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Five yards remain on second down. Mayfield.
Oh, I put him in a hard flat, too. Jesus.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, but when he's in a hard flat like that, that could be a pick 6. It's a. What?
From the 13
Yeah, it's the first time I ran a hard flat on that the whole game. And that's the first one you complete. Talk about ridiculous. I mean, I hot ratted the guy, too.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Trying to think here.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
The ice the kicker still work? That's why I was saving my timeout. I have to call it first, though, or are you?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. And get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
I'm not going to call a timeout if somehow you forgot.
So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win.
Yeah.
And it is
Good game.
He splits the uprights.
I'll send it to you. I'll send you a message.
Are going to win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided.
I lost at the gun.
Points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
Not right there, Wiggins. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
You got to do it. You get paid millions.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Las Vegas.